Have you ever wondered about the profound symbolism in the book of Revelation, specifically Revelation 12? Welcome to our journey into the mystical world of the final book of the Holy Bible, the book of Revelation. This book is unlike any other in the Bible, brimming with visions of angels, beasts, and cataclysms, all woven into a rich tapestry of symbolism and allegory. It's a challenging read, to say the least, provoking countless interpretations over centuries. Among the 22 chapters of this book, the 12th one, Revelation 12, holds a special place. It's a captivating story, filled with vivid imagery that has sparked intrigue and fascination among scholars and believers alike. This chapter is a cosmic drama, an epic tale of good versus evil, played out in the heavens and on earth. Revelation 12 is more than just a chapter. It's a cornerstone of Christian eschatology, a study of the end times. It's an essential piece of the puzzle that helps us understand the grand narrative of the Bible and God's divine plan for humanity's salvation. But like the rest of the book of Revelation, it's shrouded in mystery and symbolism, leaving many of us scratching our heads, asking, what does it all mean? Is the woman clothed with the sun a symbol of the church or Israel? Is the dragon Satan, or does it represent something else? And what about the child she bears, destined to rule all nations with an iron rod? Is it Jesus, or could it symbolize something broader? These questions have sparked endless debates, leading to a myriad of interpretations. Each one adds a layer of complexity, making the task of decoding Revelation 12 seem like an insurmountable challenge. But fear not. With open hearts and minds, we can embark on this journey together, guided by faith and a quest for understanding. So, are you ready to dive into the deep end of biblical symbolism and prophetic visions? Are you prepared to challenge your understanding and broaden your perspective? If so, then buckle up. Dive with us as we unravel the enigma of Revelation 12. Revelation 12, a dramatic scene unfolds with a woman and a dragon. But who are they? To answer this, we delve into the first two verses of this chapter. The woman is described as clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet, and on her head a crown of 12 stars. This celestial attire can be interpreted in several ways. Some theologians see the woman as a symbol of the Christian church, her radiant clothing representing the light of God's word that the church carries to the world. The sun, moon, and stars could also symbolize the church's universal reach, spanning both day and night over all the earth and heavens. Alternatively, others interpret the woman as Israel, referencing Joseph's dream from the book of Genesis, where the sun, moon, and 11 stars bow to him. Here, the 12th star could represent Joseph himself, completing the 12 tribes of Israel. This interpretation suggests that the woman's struggle against the dragon mirrors Israel's historical trials and tribulations. A third interpretation sees the woman as Mother Mary, the mother of Jesus. The crown of 12 stars could represent the 12 apostles, and her celestial clothing might symbolize Mary's divine role in God's plan of salvation. Moving on to the dragon, it is described as having 7 heads and 10 horns and 7 crowns upon his heads. This terrifying creature is widely interpreted as Satan, the adversary of God and all that is good. The 7 heads, 10 horns, and 7 crowns might symbolize the dragon's worldly power and the extent of his influence. In conclusion, the identities of the woman and the dragon in Revelation 12 can be interpreted in different ways, each shedding light on different aspects of Christian faith and history. These characters set the stage for an epic spiritual battle. But what does this celestial battle symbolize? In the heart of Revelation chapter 12, verses 3 to 9, we find a grand cosmic conflict unfolding. A war in heaven between Michael, the archangel, and the dragon, representing the devil or Satan. This conflict, however, is not just a battle of celestial beings. It symbolizes something much greater, an ongoing struggle between good and evil, light and darkness, that permeates throughout the universe. Let's take a closer look. The dragon, with its 7 heads and 10 horns, is a symbol of complete and malevolent power. It's a representation of all that is evil, destructive, and contrary to the divine. On the other hand, Michael, who is often identified with Christ, stands as a symbol of all that is good, pure, and aligned with the divine. This war in heaven, then, is a metaphorical representation of the struggle between God's kingdom and the forces of evil. It's a conflict that began in heaven when Lucifer, the brightest of all angels, allowed pride and ambition to corrupt his heart, leading him to rebel against God. This rebellion led to his fall from grace, transforming him into the dragon, the adversary, the devil. Yet, this cosmic conflict is not confined to the celestial realm. It echoes in our world, in our lives every day. Every time we choose kindness over cruelty, love over hatred, truth over deception, we are participating in this cosmic conflict. We are aligning ourselves with Michael, with the forces of good in their eternal struggle against the dragon, against the forces of evil. But remember, this cosmic conflict, as grand and as daunting as it may seem, has an end. The dragon was cast out of heaven, defeated. This assures us that evil, no matter how powerful it may appear, will ultimately be overcome by good. In this cosmic conflict, we see the eternal battle between light and darkness. The woman flees into the wilderness. But why? As we delve into verses 13 to 16 of Revelation 12, we find the woman, a symbol of God's faithful people, in flight, seeking refuge in the wilderness. This is no ordinary journey, but a flight from the dragon, a creature of darkness and deceit. The wilderness, often depicted as a barren and desolate place, here takes on a different meaning. In the context of Revelation 12, the wilderness becomes a place of refuge, a sanctuary from the dragon's wrath. It's a place prepared by God himself, a testament to his divine providence and care for his people. Now let's talk about the flood that the dragon spews from its mouth. It's a vivid and alarming image, isn't it? This flood is widely interpreted by biblical scholars as a symbol of persecution or deceit, aimed at overwhelming the woman and sweeping her away. The dragon's intent is clear, to destroy the woman and everything she stands for. But the flood doesn't have its intended effect. Instead, the earth comes to the woman's aid, swallowing the flood and nullifying its threat. This is a powerful representation of divine intervention and the ultimate futility of the dragon's attack. So what can we glean from this part of the narrative? It's a story of relentless pursuit and divine protection. It's a tale of a woman representing God's people, who's pursued by a dragon, a symbol of evil. Despite the dragon's best efforts, the woman finds refuge in the wilderness and is shielded from the flood of persecution. This passage serves as a reminder that even in the face of trials and tribulations, God's protection is unwavering. It's an assurance that no matter how fierce the persecution, how insidious the deceit, there's a divine protection that will shield us and lead us to a place of safety. Even in times of persecution, there's a divine protection. As the dragon realizes his defeat, his wrath intensifies. But who are his new targets? We now tread into verses 17 and 18, where the dragon's wrath is directed towards the woman's offspring. This offspring isn't your everyday bloodline. No, these are the ones who keep God's commandments and hold the testimony of Jesus. Imagine the dragon seething with anger, a formidable adversary, yet he targets those who uphold righteousness and truth. This is a reflection of the spiritual battle we face daily. A constant struggle between good and evil, faith and doubt, sin and redemption. But what's truly remarkable here is the steadfastness of the woman's offspring. Despite the fury of the dragon, despite the trials and tribulations they face, their faith remains unshaken. In this, we see the power of unwavering belief, the strength that comes from a deep-rooted faith in God and His Word. Despite the dragon's wrath, those who stand firm in their faith remain unshaken. So, what does Revelation 12 mean for us today? We've journeyed through the cosmic drama of Revelation 12, encountering the woman, the dragon, and an epic battle. This powerful narrative illustrates profound themes of spiritual warfare, divine protection, and the call to remain steadfast in faith. The woman, symbolizing God's faithful people, faces the relentless pursuit of the dragon, a metaphor for Satan's destructive forces. Yet, even in the face of adversity, she is protected and nourished, a testament to God's unwavering protection. The cosmic conflict underscores the spiritual warfare that rages around us, a battle between good and evil, truth and deception, yet it's not a cause for despair. Revelation 12 is a beacon of hope, a promise that evil will not prevail. In our own lives, we may experience trials and tribulations, moments when we feel pursued by our own dragons. But in the face of trials, Revelation 12 reminds us of the ultimate victory of good over evil. Decoding Revelation 12 gives us a deeper understanding of our faith journey. We've journeyed through the cosmic conflict, the woman's persecution, and the dragon's wrath, each scene unfolding a facet of this significant chapter. It's not just ancient symbolism, but a narrative that resonates even in our modern times, reminding us of our faith's enduring relevance. If you want more of this content, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. May God be with you. God bless.